Every second wasted wondering, why? A product launch fails. Why traction refuses to stick? Why the market seems deaf to your message? It's a knife twisting deeper into the gut. Because here's the cold truth. Launching a product is not just about announcements or campaigns. It's a battlefield. And every second without clarity is a lost chance, a missed connection, a slowly burning flame of your vision dying in silence. That pain you feel? It's real. It's the weight of years, the sleepless nights, the gut punches of investor calls, the gnawing doubt whispering, maybe this won't work. But what if the pain could flip? What if that doubt could become the fuel that launches not just a product, but an entire movement? Something unstoppable, magnetic, legendary? Let's rip apart the myth that go-to-market success is some kind of magic, luck, or a big marketing budget. It's none of that. It's deeper, harder, more human. The secret isn't a spreadsheet, data point, or checklist. It's a force, a gravity built on something raw and real that every founder, investor, and leader craves, but very few understand how to harness. Here's the brutal truth. Most go-to-market launches fail because they chase noise. Loud noise, flashy noise, endless buzz, fancy ads, social media fireworks that fizzle out to silence. The world is drowning in noise. Your ideal customer? They're anesthetized. Your investors? They're skeptical. Your team? They feel the weight of uncertainty every day. So how do you cut through the noise and hit that raw nerve of the market that pulls them in? Unshakably, powerfully? You don't sell a product. You ignite a movement. The secret is connection. Not the superficial kind, but connection rooted in fierce clarity about who you serve, why it matters, and what unbearable pain you will end forever. When that connection strikes, your whole launch becomes an unstoppable wave because people don't just buy anymore. They believe. They follow. They rally. Now, peeling back the curtain on what that means in practice. First, forget chasing scale. Forget splashy announcements that reach millions who don't care. The real power lives in alignment, precision, and relentless focus on your true early believers. Those rare individuals who burn with the same fire as you, who feel the weight of the struggle, who are desperate for the change you promise. This is where most founders lose it. They try to be everything to everyone. They water down their message to get vague approval. Instead, you need to sharpen your message until it feels like a laser cutting through steel. Clear and razor sharp. Who exactly is broken without your solution? Who's screaming inside but nobody's listening? Those people, they're your launch force. Find them first. Speak directly to their pain. Make your product not just a tool, but the key to their liberation. But here's something most rarely talk about. Before you unleash this wave, you have to utterly dismantle your old reality. The old ways, the tired advice, the safe paths, finally must die. This means unlearning what you've been told about marketing, sales, growth, and success. Expand into a new mindset that you are not just selling, but offering escape. Not a product, but a promise. That you are rebelling against the system that tries to box you in. That your launch is a declaration of independence for your idea and your people. Next, community isn't a side note. It's the heart. But not just any community. A fierce, tight-knit, relentlessly driven network of believers who carry your vision in their bones. Build that first, not after polish a product launch. These are the people who will evangelize your mission, champion your cause, and build unstoppable momentum without your constant pushing. This community isn't about followers who like, share, and forget. It's about co-creators who embody the why of your movement so deeply they make your launch a tidal wave of life-changing impact. Here's the kicker. Patience is your hidden weapon. The world screams for instant wins, viral moments, quick scaling. But real launches, the kind that last, that build empires, are not smashed out overnight. They are crafted slowly, deliberately, with obsession over every conversation, every signal, every connection made. They grow like wildfire and kindling, quietly at first, then suddenly too big to stop. Don't rush. Master the long game and listen. This can't be a solo mission. Find your few. The rare others who are ready to burn with you. Investors who don't just write checks but ignite your vision. Advisors who don't just advise but embody your values. Co-founders who refuse to bend. Your launch becomes a network because greatness is never solo. It's always the power of connection, fierce, authentic, relentlessly aligned. Now think about the pain buried beneath every failed launch. Frustration, isolation, being misunderstood, watching competitors outpace you because they found these hidden codes while you were stuck in the noise. That's what makes this fight personal. And the secret weapon is humility. Humility to question everything, to strip away comfort and convention, to say loudly, I will not settle. I will not be a cog in the machine. I will build something that transcends all limits. Here's what you do next. Become unbreakable in your purpose. Operate ruthlessly on who you serve. Build your movement with patience, obsessing over every moment of connection. Reject the comfort of sameness. Forge strength from your differences. Let every launch not be a product reveal, but a declaration. This is our future, and you are invited to be a part. This approach is not for the faint-hearted or those hungry for quick fixes. It's not about optimizing what's broken. It's about creating from an entirely different place. A new paradigm where the system ends and something more real begins. Because the biggest secret behind every successful go-to-market launch, it's not the product, it's not the budget, it's not the timing, it's the people you unlock. Those rare few who will run with you all the way, burning hotter than fear, driven by belief that what you create together can't be stopped. Don't get trapped in the illusion that success is a formula anyone else can hand you. The real secret is how fiercely you connect your mission to the people who need it most. The missed, the misunderstood, the ready to rise. When you do that, the market becomes a living, breathing force moving with you, behind you, carrying your vision into the future no obstacle can block. Let this moment be the fire that burns away hesitation, the first spark of a rebellion against the old, tired way, the start of a relentless march toward launching not just a product, but a seismic shift in your world. Because remember, true freedom in the market doesn't come from fitting in. It comes from refusing the script, from becoming the signal in the chaos, and from building a tribe so fiercely committed that together you become unstoppable. Every second you wait is a second the world misses what you could unleash. So find your fire, find your few, shatter the noise. Launch not for applause, but for legacy. This is your edge. This is how legacies begin. Now don't look back.